until Christmas around here, and so we are doing our final Christmas tutorial. I am making these cute miniature Christmas tree cakes. I've done them in bright cool colors because I really love those little fake trees that you can find at different places. Typo here, Kmart, all kinds of places where it looks super plasticky, neon bright colors. We have a pink one and a purple one, and I thought it would be so cool to turn that into a cake idea. Add lots of little baubles on it, a star on top, and I just think it's a really cute way to celebrate Christmas. Now, making these Christmas tree cakes is so easy. I did a little bit of a cheat and I went to the store and I just grabbed some pre-made sponge cake layers, and they're the perfect size to cut them out with our 4 round cookie cutters. So all of these fit perfectly onto one, and I'm gonna be making 3 trees in total. So I've got 3 layers. I've also got 3 cool buttercream colors, a bright pink, a sky blue, and a lime green. As usual, I have listed the colors for you as well in the description box, and I just made these in my sweet buttercream recipe. I have some piping bags with couplers, as well as a number 21 star tip. I also have some round cake plates, and to get these to the perfect size, all I did was take my round cookie cutter, turn it upside down so it's a little bit larger, trace around and cut them out. So I'm just going to cut out all of these sizes. And these cookie cutters are actually 2 sizes apart. So in between each one there was one more, but you want to have a fair bit of difference because otherwise your tree will end up looking really tall and too thin. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of leftover cake, so I'm guessing that you could probably work this out so that you did 4 trees out of 3 layers. Stack them on top, and that is too cute. Let's do 3 of those in total. So I've filled one of my piping bags with the pink, and I've just got the coupler but no tip. I'm gonna add a little bit of buttercream to the board. Take my first layer of cake, pop that down, do a little swirl of piping, pop the next layer on, and last one. Now I'm going to take some of our green, because of course we do have to have at least one of our trees green, and we're going to layer that up as well. I really like using the coupler like this because you can press it really close to the cake and you end up getting nice flat filling layers. And a tiny cake like this makes it super easy. And lastly, our blue. This is my absolute favorite color. If you could have a Christmas tree in your house that was any color of the rainbow, what would you choose? Because I know I would choose a blue tree. There. Now we're going to allow these to chill in the fridge. Now that they're nice and chilled, I'm just going to go around with some buttercream and just seal up the cake. Keep working my way around. Now come back with a spatula and just smooth it all. And now do the same to the other 2 cakes. And then I'm going to pop these back into the fridge for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now to make the stars on top, I've taken a little bit of yellow fondant. I'm adding some Tylose, which is a hardening agent, and that will make it nice and stiff. Next I'm going to take some corn flour, just so that it doesn't stick to my surface, and roll it out. Not making it too thin, because we don't want it to be floppy. We want a bright, shining star. So I've got a little star cutter, and I'm just using a cake pop stick, but you can use a boning tool or anything that you have that's not going to leave too much of a mark on the star, but we just need to help get it out of this tiny cutter. Now I'm ready to start piping, and I'm using a 21 star tip, starting up and then flicking out. Down and out. Now coming back over the top. And you're looking to try and get a little flick on the ends. Just keep working up at the top and a little dollop on top. Now I'm going to place my little fondant star on top. I have some little chocolates as well as some sugar pearls, and I'm going to use those to decorate. It's really important to do this nice and early while the buttercream is still soft. And do the same with our green. And add our cute decorations. And now we have ourselves some really cool Christmas cakes. I really love this tree effect. It's super easy, it's fun, it's tasty because it's done with buttercream, and I absolutely love all of the bright